Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Trades with Abdi. Today is February the 9th, Friday morning, and as you guys can see, our account is sitting at $48,027 as of this morning. We are off about $2,000 to hit our goal of $50,000 at our exact halfway to our $100,000 journey. But hopefully, we could get some good trades in this morning and hopefully hit that mark. That's the goal. But gonna be patient, and do our best. Focus on our execution. But with that being said, let's get right into our watch list. So as you guys can see, I'm watching Tesla, Nvidia, Meta, Netflix, and ARM. And let's start off with ARM. As you guys can see here on the daily chart, ARM then had a huge gap yesterday. It started from let's see. So we had this huge gap here from around that $77 all the way up to that opened off at 94 and continued all the way up to 126. That's crazy. But we was able to pull back from that area and close around that 113. So the goal for me, what I'm looking for on this one is, if we look at here on a smaller time frame, we had that nice run pullback, but as you guys can see, we are getting some pullback, some sell-off, but we do have that support area at 106. So what I'm looking for is, if this holds strong, I'm looking for a retest of that level and we get a nice continuation here towards the upside. So possibly if it's bullish, that's what I'm looking for. But due to how far it has came, I feel like we might get some sort of consolidation going. So got to be careful on that one. But with that being said, that's pretty much the game plan on ARM. But if we do gets below, breaks that 106, I'm looking for a sell-off, a retest, and a continue to sell off. Maybe we come back all the way down to that 95-ish key level. So we'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much the game plan on ARM. Next, we got Netflix. Netflix looks pretty good. As you guys can see, we had that nice gap here, and we are pretty bullish the past couple of weeks on ARM. But if we look at here on a smaller time frame, it looks very bullish here in pre-market, by the way. So we already are consolidating above that yesterday's low. So above that yesterday's low, so that's looking pretty good. The market as a whole looking pretty good as well. So what I'm looking for here is, if we look at Netflix, we will see that we have been rejecting off this area the past couple days. As you guys can see, continue to reject off that, and once again we are retesting that level here. We retested it pre-market. We are getting some slight pullback, as you guys can see, but what I'm looking for is, if it pulls back, see, as you guys can see, we tested that, we are getting that slight pullback. So once the market opens, if we do continue to sell off and then retest this prior day high, and it holds strong and we start seeing some momentum towards the upside, then that would look like a nice setup. So hopefully that's what happens, but just keeping my eyes on that one. Next we got Meta and Nvidia. Been price action, everything been really good, so I've been watching the past week or so Meta. So as you guys can see, Meta has this huge gap. It's probably gonna fill that gap within the next coming week or so. But as you guys can see, we are getting that pullback. We bounced off that level right there. We are getting some pullback here. Pretty bullish yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday was decently bullish, but rejected off that prior day high. So what I'm looking for on that one is, if we look at here on a smaller time frame, we will notice that there is a level around that area. There's a level right here that it is a resistance, which it got above it and looking pretty bullish. So if it holds this strong, as you guys can see here, pre-market looking pretty good. If we do get a pullback to that level, so looking pretty good, we can get some consolidation going. I want to see this pull back, retest that level, and then we start seeing some momentum towards the upside. That will be a nice trade. So basically pretty much what I'm looking for on that one. That is Meta. So overall looks pretty bullish. The trend and price action looking good. Those premiums have been hitting on Meta as well, so really can't complain. And we got Nvidia. Nvidia once again pretty bullish. Been in a run making all-time highs. Yesterday we did make all-time high, rejected. It's kind of been somewhat consolidating. In this range. So what I'm looking for is if this, well, yeah, pre-market. So pre-market pretty bullish, rejected off that right there. What I want to see is pull back, retest that blue line, and we get another leg up towards the upside, breaking that all-time high and possibly making a new all-time high. But if it's not strong enough and we continue to sell off, I want to see it get below that pre-market low, and possibly check that break or retest at that level. So we'll see how that goes. And lastly, we got Netflix. All right, so not Netflix, Tesla. I'm tripping. So Tesla, as you guys can see, been somewhat consolidating basically in this range right here. Not much going on really. We could see that level been kind of rejecting here. Retested that day, this day right here, basically rejecting off that level. And once again, we are retesting that level here in pre-market. Slightly got above that, but wasn't long-lived. So we rejected off that. We gained some sell-off. So I want to see this hold above that 189 key level, and if we start picking up here some momentum towards the upside, then that'll be a really nice setup here, because we do have that gap that we do need to fill. So we do have this nice gap that we do need to fill, so we might get some move here towards the upside. We also do have that key level here at 195, so that'll be a really nice play as well. But all in all, that's pretty much the game plan. Market is going to open here in about 10 seconds, and I'll see you guys if I find any setups. Alrighty, here comes Tesla, looking good, holding above that 189, looking like a really nice setup. So I'm just kind of waiting on the market to start picking up some momentum here towards the upside as well. So we'll see. All right, here comes Tesla. I'm in their 10 contract at 224. Looking for a break at that 191 key level, as well as that pre-market highs and yesterday's highs. So just looking for those breaks. And we also have 195 key level up ahead. All right, Tesla looking good. I think I'm going to go ahead and take 7 contracts off there. I'm all at 285. All right, just wanted to secure some profits here. I am trading off the open. Just want to be in a comfortable zone. But all in all, we're up for a $417 on that trade. There we go. Look at that pullback. Look at that pullback. All right, we are getting some aggressive sell-off here in the market. Um, I like that Tesla is holding pretty strong though. That pre-market high. Yeah, there goes that aggressive move. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the last 3 contracts off there. There we go. So I'm all out. We're up $493 on that trade. So not a bad trade off the open, honestly. Not a bad trade at all. Just like we planned it, plan your trade your plan. Just like that, we retested that 198 level, that blue line, and bought back up. Continued. Got a break at that. Quick in and out. Really nice trade. Really nice trade. I mean, the market just opened 7 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit around. Hopefully, we can find another setup. I'm gonna try my best to not overtrade like yesterday and just kind of be patient and very picky with the setups. But all in all, we're in profit, so looking like a really nice day. Alrighty, here comes Nvidia. Market, okay. There we go. All right, I'm in there 5 contract at 335. Looking nice, looking for that all-time high break as well as that pre-market high up ahead. Just looking for a quick scalp, nothing crazy. Only in there 5 contract. All right, Nvidia looking good, but we are getting some hesitation. There we go. Beautiful. We did get up above that. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and take that there. Too much hesitation. I don't like that. All right, well, I'm all out. Nothing crazy, honestly. $241 on that. So if we look at where we got in at 335, 5 contract, and got out at 385. Nothing too crazy, honestly, but just trying to catch the quick move on that. At the end of the day, it all adds up. Still looking good, everything looking good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and sit around and hopefully we can find another setup, or we might have to just call it a day. But I did miss that Tesla trade. Like, I felt like I should have waited on that pullback, because Tesla after that just continuously is ripping towards the upside. Just like I said, we do have that room at that 195, and just like that, looks like we are getting that. We will be getting that retest on Tesla, that 195. But it is what it is. Just want to sell into the strength. But yeah, so I'll see you guys if I find anything else. If not, we might have to just call it a day. But so far we're up four plus 2. That's about $600-700 run a day. So we're doing really good for the day. Finishing off the week really strong. A really good week, honestly. All right, we are getting some pullback. I really like this meta setup. There we go. All right, I'm in there 5 contract at 162. We are getting some aggressive pullback here on SPY and QQQ as well. But I mean, I'm already up on the day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trade 5 contracts. Just looking for a quick scalp. We do have a room down to that prior day low, so we might get a really nice move. I mean, look at this consolidation. We had a really nice run to the downside, and we are getting that nice consolidation. Once we start again break out of that consolidation zone, we might see some aggressive move to the downside. Just waiting on the market to start selling off with some aggression, and it might be a really nice move. So we shall see. I just realized that I'm in calls. What the fuck? Oh my god, we just lost $100. $94 on. I this whole time I'm just sitting around looking at this like, why this shit going to? God damn it. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, nah, I really like this one. So I just want to see market pulling back, but I'm gonna just go ahead and re-enter that trade. We're in 5 contract once again. Tesla puts this time. Meta puts this time. How did I make such a simple mistake? That was pretty dumb. All right, there it goes. Looks like it's starting to pick up some momentum here. All right, looks like we might be getting stopped out on this trade. Still holding below that 90 EMA, so it looks like a really nice setup, but we might be retesting that VWAP level because it has been a while. Volume kind of drying up as well. It's not really much volume that it has. Like, look at this. It's pretty dry. So we might be taking a loss on this trade. I feel like once again I over traded today, especially with that mistake I made. Is just, yeah, I think we might have to exit this one. Yeah, market picking up aggressively. Okay. I mean, the market looking pretty good, pretty bullish, but it's not going with the market. There we go. Okay. I'd like to start seeing some momentum come into this. All right, I've been in this trade for quite a while, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and exit there. All right, I'm all out. I mean, we did take a small loss by 122. And the previous mistakes is just almost $100, so we're down about 222 on that trade. So yeah, I think I'm just over trading at this point, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it a day. Still a profitable day. So let's see, first trade down Tesla, a really nice profitable trade, as well as that Nvidia trade. We did make a mistake on our first entry here on Meta. Instead of going puts, we went calls, lost about $94 or so. And then this last trade, we lost 122. I just felt like I needed to exit that because it was taking forever, and the market is pulling back as well. So I mean, a perfect exit. As you guys can see, we are getting some momentum here towards the upside, but initially it looked like a really nice setup. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't win them all, and I'm trading zero expiration date. So at this point, it's Friday. It's just eating out my profit, the time, so the time decay. So just gonna go ahead and call it a day. But if we look at our account, we're up $500.18. So that is about 1% on our account. Still a profitable day. I mean, $500. I'll take that every day. I mean, I'm not complaining, but again, I feel like feel like I was chasing those big home run profits once again today and yesterday, and I feel like I should have definitely walked away with the first, second trade. We overstayed, made mistakes, and I feel like we overtraded. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned a thing or two. With that being said, I'll see you guys on Monday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace.